Welcome to the Pause for Life training video for training your dog while learning basic commands and tasks or jobs for the service therapy dogs. My name is Allison. This video was created to help assist our clients and out-of-state clients who are unable to attend our classes. We hope you enjoy the video as we think this will be a great learning tool for you and your dog. So get your dog and sit back and enjoy. The first section is on some of the basic commands you and your dog need to learn before moving on in your training. In a moment, I will introduce you to Chili and Mimi, for they will be demonstrating their work routine. It is important to have a good working relationship between dog and owner. Always remember to praise your dog for a job well done. Teamwork, loyalty, and caring all play a vital role in your training. Your dog wants to please you. And with great teamwork, you and your canine can accomplish many jobs and tasks, and they will be of great service to you in your everyday life. Now I would like to demonstrate the 5 basic commands, and here is Mimi and Chili to do that for us. Chili, stand. Heel. Halt. Stand. Heel. Halt. Down. Stay. Good dog. Stand. Yes, good dog. Heel. Sit. Stay. Well done. Good girl. Stand. Heel. Follow. 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 Sit. Wait. Halt. Stand. Side step, side step, side step, side step. Well done. Good girl. Ready? Side step, side step, side step, side step, side step. Halt. Very nice. Good job, Chili. High five. Yeah. As you can see, the commands are very important in the beginning of training with you and your dog. As owners and dogs move forward in their training, they begin to learn jobs and tasks, which we call the dog's vocabulary. In the second section, you will observe the working relationship Mimi has with Chili and the eye contact and teamwork between dog and owner while performing these jobs and tasks. Mimi, please proceed.
We'll get to the tasks and jobs that your dog can perform in just a moment. But the purpose of today is to learn how to reinforce your dog properly to gain the desired behavior that you want. You're going to be learning how to use your voice, how to use a treat, and how to use affection to train your dog properly so that they'll learn the steps that you'd like them to do very quickly. First, I want to talk about the reinforcement. Again, I said already that you use the tone of voice, affection, and a treat to get your dog to perform the desired behavior. I want to show you a little bit about the treat that you might want to use with your dog. With my dog Chili, I use a liver treat. This is the original form that it came in, a large nugget. For training purposes, I cut the nugget down into fourths, little tiny pieces. When you're training your dog, you want to use as small of reinforcement as you possibly can food-wise so that your dog isn't satiated during the training period. Let's talk about voice. When you use your voice with your dog, you want to use a happy, pleasing sound of voice. Dogs really respond to a high, kind of a happy pitch of voice. When you use a high, happy sound with your voice, your dog thinks it's a game and they're more likely to perform the desired behavior. When I'm correcting my dog, I use more of a monotone voice. I use the word yes to reinforce my dog's behavior. I use no to correct her. Whatever words you decide to use, you want to use the same words consistently with your dog. Some people choose to use a clicker to reinforce their dog, but I use my voice. The reason I use my voice is because my voice is always with me and I don't always have a clicker in my pocket. Your dog is in training 24 hours a day as long as they're by your side. So if you use your voice to reinforce your dog, you always have that with you and it's handy. Let's talk a little bit about the training session. When you go to actually train your dog, you want to put your dog in a room that's totally free of distractions and interruptions. That way the training can be most effective. Your training session should be anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes long. And you can train 1 to 3 times a day, break it up so that the dog isn't bored or satiated. It just depends on your time schedule and how quickly you want your dog to learn the task. Most importantly, you need to think about what you're teaching your dog and the steps that it's going to take to get there. If you're talking to a child, you can say to a child, go get my cell phone, and as long as they know what a cell phone is, they can go get that cell phone and bring it to you. But if you say, go get my cell phone to a dog, and they haven't been trained, they're not just going to go get the cell phone and bring it to you. There's numerous steps leading up to your dog being able to get the cell phone and bring it to you. So you have to think about, okay, I want my dog to get the cell phone. What are the little steps along the way that it takes for them to get the cell phone and bring it to you? For example, the dog has to be first reinforced for showing an interest in the cell phone. Next, they have to be reinforced for touching the cell phone. Then for putting the cell phone in their mouth. Then for turning their head towards you with a cell phone while the cell phone's still in their mouth. Then taking a step towards you with a cell phone. Finally, taking several steps with a cell phone in their mouth all the way to you, and then dropping the cell phone in your hand at your command. So that's a very complicated set of steps for your dog to get to the desired behavior. You have to think ahead of time, what are the little steps along the way that you're going to reinforce to get your dog where you want them to be. And finally, I want to talk about the key words that you're going to use with your dog. You need to think in advance the key words that you're going to use to command your dog to do what you want them to do. The commands need to be brief and short, phrases or words, and you need to use the exact same words every time you train your dog. I'm getting ready to begin a training session with my dog Chili. As you can see, she doesn't really look ready. She's kind of tired and lackadaisical. So I'm going to have to do some things with my voice to get her excited about beginning training. And I'll do that in just a minute. I want to talk again about reinforcing your dog. If you remember earlier, I told you to use as small of reinforcement as possible so that your dog isn't satiated during the training. The other thing that's really important is to have your reinforcement ready to go. Chili is very food oriented and very motivated by food. So I like to use treats when she's learning because she'll pick up on what I want her to do much quicker if I use treats. But I'll also use affection and voice. So we don't want to have the food deep in our pocket in a Ziploc bag where we're having to pull it out and then open it up and then reinforcing our dog. We want to do it very quickly. And the reason why we want to do that is because if you take too long to get the reinforcement to your dog gets confused on what they're being reinforced for, and they lose train of thought. It's just going to take you longer to train your dog. So make sure that you have whatever food item you're going to use accessible, ready to go, so that you can have it to your dog within 1 or 2 seconds. When I begin that training session with my dog, I'm going to start using my happy voice to get Chili excited that she's going to be trained. She's going to start training session because to her it's like a game. And also I'm going to use something to begin a training session that she already knows how to do fairly well, so that she starts off successfully and she feels like she has confidence in what I want her to do. Then I'll go on to do something that she has never done before. Okay, Chili, are you ready to start?
Let's get it. Yes, you're going to learn something new today. Sit. Yes, here we go. Now you watch me. You watch me, because I'm going to put some things out for you to get. Are you watching? Here we go. Watch. Sit. Yes, sit. Now watch. Cell phone. Are you watching? Look. Keys.
Vest.
leash, and one more thing. Your water bottle. Look, water bottle. Here we go. Are you ready? All right, Chili, listen. Wait, I didn't tell you yet what to get. Ready? Go get the keys. Get the keys. No, the keys. No, the keys. Get the keys. Yes, bring me the keys. That's a good girl. Bring me the keys. Oh, good job getting me the keys, Chili. Very nice. Good job getting the keys. All right, Chili, go get the cell phone. Where's the cell phone? Yes, find the cell phone. Bring it here. Good job getting me the cell phone. Very nice girl. Good job, cell phone. Okay, listen carefully. Leash. No, leash. No. Go get your leash. No. Your leash. No. Go get your leash. Yes. No, that's your best. Your leash. Yes, your leash. Get your leash. Yes, that's it. Bring me your leash. Bring me your leash. Oh, good girl getting me the leash. Very nice. Good. Now go get your water bottle. No, yes, your water bottle. Yes, bring it here. Bring me your water bottle. Bring me your water bottle. That's it. Bring it here all the way. Good girl bringing me your water bottle. Yes, good girl. Okay, go get your vest. Get your vest. Very nice. Bring me your vest. Oh, how good. Whoops, you're standing on it. Good girl. Wait, give me your vest. Sit. High five. That was well done. Lay down. Oh, yes. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Well done. Well done. Okay, so in that case, those are things that she already knows how to do fairly well. And she made a few mistakes, which is what I wanted her to do, because I wanted you to see how I used my tone of voice to change directions to get the desired behavior that I wanted. I used a positive yes to get her to go after the proper item, and I used a monotone no. And she knew right away that that was a correction. She changed her behavior. So you also saw how I used a small reinforcement when she brought me an item. At one point, I gave her no reinforcement. When you're training your dog initially, you want to, when they're learning something new, reinforce every single behavior that they do every time. Once they've learned the task, you want to go to what's called intermittent reinforcement. In intermittent reinforcement, you don't give your dog a treat every single time they do something correct. You do it on occasion. So when you take away the reinforcement every time, by not giving them the treat, it increases the likelihood that they're going to perform more the next time because they're going to miss the reinforcement. It's a lot like how we use slot machines in a gambling casino. You don't get a payoff every time you put a coin in. You have no idea when the payoff's going to come. So it keeps you pulling a one-armed bandit. It's exactly like that when you're training your dog. When your dog already knows the desired behavior, then you need to not give a treat every single time they do something correctly. When you are training them something new, you need to give them a treat every single time to get to the behavior that you want. Now you're going to see me working with Chili on something that she's never done before. In this case, she's going to be working on bringing me a telephone at the command of 911. The nice thing about telephones today is that they can be programmed with technology that if a dog touches any key, it can automatically dial 911, and that could be very handy as far as a service dog goes, for them to be able to bring the phone to you, or if you give the command 911, they can also be trained to bark in the telephone once they push a button, and that can alert the operator that there is a service dog and that is a legitimate 911 call, and they can come to your aid. They also have phones that are programmed, that are special phones, that have a big button right in the center, a bigger phone, and the dog can be trained to just push the button, and that will automatically call 911. So those are some options for you. Because this is something brand new that Chili's learning, I have to think ahead of time. Remember, think ahead of time. What are the steps necessary for me to reinforce along the way to get Chili to do the desired behavior? The desired behavior that I want is for me to say 911, and Chili goes and gets the phone, brings it to me, and then eventually barks in the phone. Now, I'm not sure how far we'll get today, we'll see.
but I want to think about the steps along the way. So the first thing I'll want to do is set up the situation where Chili's excited. I'll put the phone out there on the floor, and then I'll say, Chili 911, go get the phone. And I want to reinforce her going over to the phone first, showing an interest in it, and then putting it in her mouth and bringing it to me. So that's where we need to go with that.
Okay, Chili, are you ready to play a game? Here, we're going to do one more thing. Up, 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 up. Okay, sit. Okay, watch. Here's the phone. Telephone. Ready? Set. Oh, Chili, 911, get the phone. 911, get the phone. Yes, good job, good job. 911, bring it to me. Bring me the phone. Yes, 911, Chili, bring it here. Pick it up. Bring it here. 911, Chili. 911, 911. Oh, good job bringing me the phone. That was excellent. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Come here. Let's try that again. Sit. All right. Yes, good job. Let's try again. Ready? Wait. Come here. Come around here. Come around here. Okay. Wait there. Here we go. Oh, Chili, 911, 911, 911. Yes. 911. Yes. Yes. 911. Yes. Oh, thank you. Well done. Good job, 911. Good job getting me the phone. Sit. Good girl. Down.
So at this point, you can see that Chili already has the idea to go get the phone and bring it to me. She has generalized the behavior of getting the other tasks, getting the other items to bring me the phone. She gets that. She already knows to go get something and bring it to me. So the next thing I want to reinforce for her is for me to, I want to fall down, collapse as if I'm in distress. Say 911 only and not say go get the phone, and see if she'll get the phone just by me saying 911. So that's what I'm looking to reinforce next.
Are you ready, Chili? Here we go. Ready? Wait. Oh, 911. 911, Chili. Get the phone. 911. No. 911.
Chili, come. Chili, come. Sit down. Chili's also been trained to do what's called Mayday, and if I'm in distress and I fall down and hurt myself, Chili's trained to bark and go get somebody and bring it to me. So what Chili just showed is that yes, she does know how to get the phone, but I changed my behavior to remind her of something else that she knows how to do, which is Mayday. So now I need to alter my behavior to get her to do what I want her to do because I've confused her. So I'm going to start again, go backtrack a little bit with getting the phone, and I'm not going to collapse. I'm just going to go right to the 911.
Chili, come. Come. Here, come. Good, sit. Okay, now watch. Here we go. Watch that. Look. Wait. Here's the phone. There it is. Ready? 911. Get the phone. 911. Yes. Bring it here. 911. 911. Good job getting me the phone. Perfect. Excellent. That's just what I wanted you to do. Very good. Sit. Sit. All right. Yes, high five.
Okay, so she gets that part now. So now what I want to do is just phase out the extra phrasing, and I just want to say 911 and see if she'll bring the phone to me.
All right, here we go again. Wait. Sit. Sit. Here we go. Ready? Wait. 911. Yes.
No, not that part.
Yes. 911. 911. 911. Excellent. Good job, 911. Good job, 911.
All right, the next step I want her to do is I want her to 911, bring me the phone with me only saying 911, and I want her to begin barking when she brings the phone, so that if I wasn't able to respond, the operator would know that it's a distress call by my dog barking.
All right, sit. Sit. Here we go. Watch. Watch. Are you watching? Here we go. Ready? Set. 911. Yes. Good job. Chili. 911. Look. 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 Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Yes. Good girl. Good girl.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this training session today having Chili do something that that is very positive, that she already knows how to do well, because this training session has gone on long enough and she's gotten very far with her behavior. She's brought me the phone using just the command 911, and she's begun to bark when the phone is here. So that's good, and what I'll do is tomorrow I'll go the step further where I say 911, she'll bring me the phone, and then she'll begin barking. So that's the next thing that I'm going to be looking for. So what I'm going to do is end with Chili not scratching, but doing something that she can do easily to get a reward.
Good job, Chili. Ready? Roll over. Yeah, very nice. Excellent job. You did great today. Good job, Chili.
This concludes our videotape and our training of today. On behalf of Tuning House and the Pause for Life training team, we hope this video has assisted you in furthering your skills and abilities in training your dog. We look forward to offering more videos in the future. Thank you for your time today. And thank you to Mimi and Chili. You were great. Now it's your turn.